Mondays are so sour when you waking up to flowers, bringing the sunshine through as the ladies come to you. They have hot topics and interesting guests, making your Monday mornings the very best. It's Monday Morning Talks, we got the sauce. It's Monday Morning Talks, we walk the walk. It's Monday Morning Talks, the sisters are here speaking loud and clear. It's Monday Morning Talks with So, Michelle Lachey, and Miss J. It's Monday Morning Talks, y'all.
Hey, good morning, and welcome to Monday Morning Talks. I am your girl Sosa, and I am here with my lady, Miss J.
Hey, y'all.
And Michelle Lachey will be joining us in a few seconds. So, welcome, and happy Monday, Miss J.
Happy Monday, So.
How are you this Monday morning? I'm sluggish.
I'm all right. Look, I'm a little tired today, but overall I'm good. How about yourself?
I am very sluggish. I just sluggish. I don't feel like being woke right now. I want to go back to sleep this morning.
Did you have your coffee this morning?
I did. I had my 4 shots, and I drank it so quickly. Though I had drank it when I was dropping Lyric off at school, and it was done. I think I needed another cup.
So sorry. Did you use your app? Look, that's the real question. Did you use your app?
I have been using my app. I am very proud
Okay,
of
I'm
me.
proud
I
of
did
you.
use my app. I got like.
Are you a gold member yet?
Huh?
Are you a gold member yet?
With it. I'm not gonna lie. I have not been consistent with it. I got probably maybe 200 and something points, and I should have been at. I should be a platinum member at this point, but I be forgetting about it. So I gotta start keep using it so I can get everything free.
What it is, right? And sometimes they'll have it like if you order a certain amount of pastries or a sandwich or like 2 days in a row, they'll give you extra points.
Yeah, I know. I missed that
Not
one.
that I'm trying to entice you or anything like that, but
yeah, you are.
they do that. They do give you extra points for certain things.
They had something where you bought 4 caramel macchiatos 4 days or whatever. Caramel macchiato for the next 4 days. You had so many points, and I was ordering them, but I kept forgetting to use like my app, and I was like, oh man, I missed that whole.
Did you still have a receipt from it?
Huh?
Did you still have your receipts?
So I don't even get my receipts. I don't get my receipts. I know. I'm used to, and it's crazy because I'm supposed to get them. So they go towards my taxes when I file my tax. Like, oh, I got this coffee for work. I got this coffee for school. But
you need to get your receipts because if you forget to scan it, I think you can go back into the app and add it in there because you need the transaction ID or something like that. Not that I know, but
yeah, you know.
You telling my business though.
You know a lot more about this app than I do.
I mean, I just try to get in where I can fit in and get the rewards out. So, but yeah, that's really it. What you do this weekend?
How was your weekend?
Look.
Okay.
Well, me and Shell always go first. We want to ask you first this time.
I always make y'all go first because I always try to think about my weekend. And I was literally thinking about my weekend earlier today so I can remember what I did. But I know because it was fun. I actually was very active this weekend. Friday after work, I went back to Scoreboard with Richie and one of the actors in my movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and 2 other people. I gotta. No, I didn't put the video up. I thought I put the video. No, that was from last night. Okay, so I don't have the video.
Okay, so was out all this weekend.
Right. So then Saturday I volunteered to go to work because some of the students they want to make up hours. So the director had some teachers come in and like do demos for advanced services. So I volunteered my Saturday morning to going out Friday night to go in at 10 o'clock and do a micro shading demo. So I had did that, and then I had don't post wrong video. I'm gonna show that video later. It ain't like it's a wrong video.
Right. Which video you trying not to post also?
No, it was the wrong day, Drew. And so stop. And so sorry one time you to stop talking to my dog. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, y'all, I'm drinking out of a red Solo Cup today, and it's water in there though. Actually,
Oh,
it's
is it?
water
Mixed with what? THC drops. Anyway,
with some lemon juice.
oh.
I'm trying to detox, trying to get right for Jamaica. Come on.
Oh, that's right. And so, what else to say? So then Friday, okay, Saturday I went there, and then came home. Me and my daughter went to go look at some more houses. Oh, we looked at this one house. It was so weird. It was like a mob family used to live there or something. It had like the statue lions in the front yard, and then it had like this. It was a brown like archway, and it had a gate, and you had to open the gate to get to the screen door, the porch, and then like there was a screen door that locked, and then you open the double screen doors to get to the regular door.
Like, what in the world? Where was this house
It
at?
was so I felt like it was like a house in like the mob days, like maybe like in I don't know what state.
Where was it?
Felt like
What city was it in?
it was in Oak Forest.
Okay.
Yeah, it was so weird, and it was like a lot of different sections of it. It was weird. The ceiling was like really low on one side. Yeah, it was so weird. So then we just looked at a couple more houses, but then they wasn't available to view. So I'm still in the process of house hunting, and then I think that's all I did Saturday. Yeah, and so then yes, I did was all I did Saturday, and then Sunday we went to go film. Joey and Jordan, we did 2 more scenes for that.
I saw that on your Snapchat, I think it was, or Instagram, one of them.
Yeah, probably both. And so then, yeah, that's finally that's going well. I got to the point where people can't come the day of shooting, then I just cut them out of that scene. I don't stop production no more. They just don't. If you can't make it the day of the scene that you're in, if it's not a big scene, like it's not a scene where if we can't shoot without you, then I'm just gonna take you out of it because you can just not be in that scene. And so then I hold on 1 second. I'm in the middle of the sorry. And so then my uncle's birthday, he did a comedy show on last night. He hosts Riddle's comedy show on Sundays, and so he did a birthday comedy special. And I did put some pictures up of that though, and that was the video that Drew. So this is like my uncle and Damien Williams was there, and then this is a few other comics that was there. They was real. A lot of them was really funny. It's driving me out of my mind. Come on. That's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get it out of my head. This one needs love. That girl is poison. If I was you, I'd take precaution.
Okay, so
my uncle was up there dancing. It was fun. We had a lot of fun. He do it every. What's your uncle name? I do comedy. My uncle name is Robert Kane. It used to be Two-Face back in the day. I know he don't do comedy. Drew always trying to say some stupid stuff. Just like you said, Jaguar on the
he needs to as many jokes as he has.
You keep trying to think you know me. Like you was a guy on the bike at Jaguar. Now you know my uncle. All because you from Harvey. Is he even from Harvey? My uncle is from Markham anyway. He's not even from Harvey. But
Drew is from the South Side. He's not from Harvey.
Really, Drew.
That's why I'm like, don't even listen to him. So.
I'm so done with you. I am so done.
Rosalind, excuse me.
Hey, okay.
Hey, Shell. Okay, Diva.
Hi, y'all. Hey.
Okay, Diva.
Sorry,
Okay,
I made it to the party. I had to make my coffee.
I need to make me some more coffee. Oh, what I do? So yeah, so that was my weekend. That was it. That's why I'm like sluggish and stuff. So yeah, that was that.
You went out kicking it, so?
Yeah, girl, I was out in them streets.
She was out here.
Oh, I did have a client. I did do a client yesterday too, right after we filmed. So, and
hey, Antonio,
cutie. Let me tell you, that's the first. That was the Hey, Antonio.
Hi, Antonio.
That was the actual. Client. He was sex love line. So yeah, you know, we going out Sunday. I was like, hey, you know, I know this might be a little unprofessional, but you know, just want to hang out with you because you look cute, you know. So yeah, so that's what happened Sunday. Also,
Okay.
So Miss J, hey Annette. Yeah, and I said hello everyone.
Hey Annette.
Hi Annette.
And you say he from Roseland,
right?
Ew.
Who from Roseland?
Drew.
I had a boyfriend that was in Roseland, but that's a whole nother story. I spent a whole lot of time in Roseland. Okay.
Let's happen to Roseland. Go to that mall.
What you do over in Roseland, Shell?
Girl, at the food.
Roseland Mall, and you get all that stuff for cheap.
Yeah, Roseland Mall. I used to go to
when I was a teenager.
He was a barber. That tells you right there what kind of man he was. He was a barber.
Drew was a barber.
Was.
Hey.
And so the story is told.
Here you go. What's his name? You know everybody, Drew. Drew think he know everybody. He's trying to let you out himself. What's his name? I might have been cutting with him.
His name is Cortland. His name was Cortland. I don't know what he had now. He an older guy. This was a while ago. Drew, I'm old. Dirt. This is a while ago. But his name was Cortland. It was on 111 in Michigan on the corner. It was a barbershop right there on the corner. I don't know what they had now. I think it was Woods Barbershop.
Shoot, I'll try to be back. Meeting thing on is starting.
On it. We're gonna miss you.
Before we end.
We'll be here waiting for you.
Right, girl. We'll be here.
Hold up. What's wrong with barbers? Let me find out. I'm a 70s baby too. Ain't nothing wrong with you barbers. Y'all just some little freaks. Sometimes a little haze. So yeah, that's about it.
Barbers are cool.
All right, so
but y'all be sexy though. Y'all be sexy.
Ain't nothing to it but to get straight to it.
Right. Y'all be sexy, just like y'all in the same bracket. Not as bad as the truck drivers, but you know.
I take a barber over a truck driver.
I'll take a barber over a truck driver.
Yeah. Ooh, I've never dated
okay, we going Miss J, right?
Barbers is all I know. Yeah.
Miss J's weekend.
Well.
Well.
You didn't see that coming. That's why I laughed. You know what? I can't.
Drew got shocked too.
I'm done. I just
you know what, Drew? Because you was born in the 70s, I'm gonna give you a pass because you was born in the 70s.
So what y'all trying to tell me?
That's what you mean. Otherwise, you don't pass.
He get a pass because he from the 70s.
In the truck driving world.
Go ahead, Miss J. Tell me about your weekend because I ain't got nothing to share.
You only good for one reason, and we know the one reason. That's the only reason why you good, Drew. Okay.
He good because he was born in the 70s.
He's good because of who he knows.
He's good because he was born in the 70s.
And of who he knows. That's why.
So my weekend actually started on Thursday last week.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Okay, long 4-day weekend. Okay,
right. So I went and saw Wale on Thursday night.
See the way you're showing out, girl, I can't blame you. I can't blame you. Say what? You know the way you pose, you know your angle. I can't take you. I can't change you.
Internationally known on the microphone. Holyfield, Ross, Crib, we had types to know. Lonely nights, I'm high, I can vibe alone. So don't be tight if I'm quiet, no inquiry. I know your angles. We ain't better bitches show your face. Cartier stacking for days and nights. You saying the universe ain't grateful. I put infinity stones all on your fingers. Generous when I got, feeling for who I got. Feeling you good or not, feeling you good or not. Dealing with other feelings, I feel that you feel it like. I be in my feelings, I'm giving you what I got. Maybe I'm on your page, maybe I got your heart, maybe I feel it.
All right, Miss J. I was getting it. I was grooving. I'm like, okay, Miss J hitting it.
Miss J, like, I ain't trying to do the whole concert, okay?
Okay, that's enough. So.
Y'all want to hear these vocals $29.99? It's enough.
Y'all don't get that for free, okay?
Hello.
Y'all just hear for free, but not me, okay?
I'm like, Miss J done saw Wale. What's,
I went and saw Wale on Thursday. I didn't have no voice on Friday. I slept all day Friday and drank tea. Saturday, I hung out with my mom all day Saturday. We went shopping. And then yesterday I had to work a 5K. And when I tell y'all, when I got home, I was ready to kill everybody around me. I was hot. I was tired. I was bothered. I was hangry. I was just, But I'm good today because it's Monday. And you get the reset of the week.
That's right.
So yeah, that was my weekend. Shell, how about your weekend?
My weekend was cool. I guess you could say my weekend started on Thursday. I didn't go see Wale, but I did go to a poetry set. So I did an open mic, and then I went to go see the Batman, of course.
Oh, we gotta go see that. Me and Richie's planning on going to see that.
Yeah, me and the kid are going. We went to go see the Batman, and Sunday I went to church and grocery shopped and made dinner. I was a mom on Sunday.
Oh, kudos to being a mom.
That was it. I was extra regular. No big adventures.
Oh, so I had the most. Good. Finally, one weekend where I had the funnest.
Yeah, I should have sent a video of me at the poetry thing, but I didn't.
Why not?
Did you
in your videos?
Did you perform at the?
I did take Lyric to Red Lobster.
I was supposed to go yesterday.
Many years.
So when is your next poetry performance, Michelle?
I was supposed to go Sunday, but that didn't happen. So let's see. Next time I'm really looking around for another set. I want to do something this week. I'm looking around. I know there's something happening on Saturday.
Michelle, if you're available on a Wednesday, our friend Jason Isaiah will be in town. We should all go to like a little bar or something.
Okay.
See, so that's why you need to come to the ATL space.
Okay.
Right now, you know who he is.
You said Jason Isaiah.
I'm down.
Like Jason.
He calls me Jordan Valerie, and I call him Jason Isaiah, but that's not really his middle name. He won't tell me his middle name. So I gave him.
I'm down. It's on and popping. Y'all trying to get out the house Wednesday?
Wasted Wednesdays. That part. Wasted Wednesdays.
Oh, nice.
On Wednesday. I'm down.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm eating some raisins. I'm hungry.
Nice. Well, y'all have fun with that. Next Wednesday, I will be working.
Oh, sorry.
It's cool.
We love you. You'll be here in spirit.
Right.
Yes. This drink for me. Okay.
So what are we discussing today, ladies? We are discussing Women's History Month. It is the month of the history of women. Huh?
You say what? What you say? Are we going into what?
I said we're discussing the history of women. So can I ask a question before we get into this theme? So okay, because like Women's History Month is something to me that's very recent. Like within the past like 5-6 years, I've started hearing about Women's History Month. Like does it have a significance to you? Do you feel like any bit of importance for Women's History Month? Like just to say like the importance of Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? So how do you feel, So?
Oh, well, yeah, I'm happy they got a month for women. You know, I think we deserve a month. We will always be put behind the man. And I'm surprised that men aren't like, when is it Men's History Month? You know, so we're always put, you know, our history.
Wait, do that voice again, so they can ask I just gotta hear it again because that was a good impersonation. I don't know who you impersonated, but that was definitely good.
I don't even know either. I don't even know if I can do it again.
When is Men's History Month?
When is Men's History Month?
When is
So some man is out there saying that, but we need it because like we are always even when you talk about Black history, you know, you probably get just the two main women, Rosa Parks and Harriet Tubman, or maybe three, Madam C.J. Walker, but then you get a lot of men, you know, spoken about, and so we need a month. We need a month where it's celebrated for Black, you know, for not Black kids, but women. That's for all women of all genres, all generations, all cultures, and you know, because our job being a woman is pretty hard. You know, it's underlooked, and you know now we get celebrated. So I think I really appreciate us having a Women's History Month. I think it's very important that we, you know, say honor it. Miss J.
Wow, this is a good question. I'm really trying to think of an answer for it. No, seriously, because this is a good question. So you just gave a good answer. Women's History Month obviously is important to me because I am a woman.
Amen.
And like Soso said, many women don't get acknowledged for their accomplishments or their successes because it's overshadowed by a man. So yes, it definitely pays to have the light shine on us, even if it is for 31 days. Because of or is it 30 days in this month? 30, I'm sorry. Because of the fact
March.
March is 31, right?
Is it 31?
31 March.
Somebody
30 days have
is
September, April, May, and November. All the rest has 31 except for February stands alone. So yes, 31 is
it's 31.
Okay. Well, anywho, we all need to go back to elementary school, but mind your business.
I just say the same 30 days,
but still
September, April. No, I was kidding.
But seriously, for women to be celebrated and acknowledged, we especially carry children for 9 months. Sometimes our bodies go through different changes. It's also important for women to be acknowledged because we're the shiz naive. We wear so many different hats on a daily basis, and we face so many adversities that we need to be acknowledged. So, and anything a man can do, a woman can do better. And I said it.
Thanks.
You heard it right here.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do
anything better than you.
Yeah.
No, you can't. Yes, I can.
No, you can't. Yes, we can.
This is what I'm saying. We can have a serious conversation. We can switch it up and be fun, and then we go back to being professional again. So this is why women need to be celebrated on a daily basis. But we'll take the 31 days.
We are multitasking.
Yes.
Multitasking. Like
multitaskables.
Like we're fantastic at the same time of being multitasking. So multitastic. I made that up.
I see.
Right.
All right.
We know.
Come on.
Shells, what's your answer?
Well, I mean, to be honest, I appreciate the thought process, you know, the whole Women's History Month. I guess I would like to see more than like Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need more with both. You know what I'm saying? What are we truly doing? You know what I'm saying? You're giving the kids a homework assignment, do a report on somebody Black, do a report on a woman. You know, my son had to do a report on what's her name? Joe Biden wife. Wasn't it Jill Biden?
Jill Biden. Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, okay, so they write down all these famous people, but I mean, just like Black History Month, women should be celebrated all the time, every day.
Agreed.
We are the backbone, and I think that's a very special place to be. The backbone is the support, is what holds everything together. If you break your back, your whole body breaks down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't really function. You know, people become literally paralyzed because that spine, that backbone is broken. So, we are very much needed. So I just wish it was just more to it. But, you know, I guess maybe I can make more to it, you know, be the change that I want to see.
There you go.
Because I have close relationships with women, but I find that I don't know, it's kind of hard to forge like maybe those new relationships with women. So maybe even that, like even women learning more about women, you know, because we seem to bump heads with each other instead of just learning about the history of women, just learning about ourselves so we can communicate better and we can come together more. Just, you know, I would like to see those type of things happen. So maybe I could be the change again, you know. I don't know.
There you go. Be the change that you want to see in the world, sis.
Yes. We got to be friends, y'all. Be friends. Don't be haters. Be motivators.
Because your haters, or turn your haters into your motivators.
Facts.
Hey.
Facts.
That one.
Girl, you done said it very. Pass the collection plate to sis.
My Cash App is no, just kidding.
Because she just said a word today.
That part.
So yes. Okay. So what are we're talking about the theme of
for Women's History Month? Okay, because I wasn't sure which topic we was gonna do, the mate's phone or the 2020
you want to do the
purpose
password
and healing. Huh?
You want to do the second one?
The should you have access to your mate's passwords?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, we can do that. All right. So, should you have access to your mate's password? Someone?
Which password? There's a lot of passwords.
Let's be more specific.
4 on there.
All of them.
4 on that topic.
All the passwords or some of the passwords?
Like email, bank information, telephone, social media. And what else?
Phone. You got phone, email, no access.
Oh, come on, Drew. I just had your back 10 minutes ago.
Now, see, I would say
you're like the 4 flats on a Cadillac.
I would say maybe like email. I would say like for right now, like email, maybe depending on how long you guys been together, you should have access to like the social media and banks information. You never know if something's going to happen with your mate, and you know, so you need to get into one of those things depending on how long y'all been together. But like cell phones, I don't know with cell phones because like I just feel like we should have some privacy. If we're sharing bank information, if we're sharing social media information, give me my phone. You know, like I just feel like I need give me some privacy somewhere. You got access to like the main things that you will need, but like let me have privacy somewhere. And if my phone is, you know, the main thing where I carry and that's a lot of my, you know, stuff is in there that I want, give me my phone. You can have my social media, you can have my email. If we together long enough where we feel like we're committed, you can get one of my bank information. I keep me another, you know what I'm saying? You can't have both or whatever. So yeah, so that's how I feel. Give me some privacy. Drew said have some kind of privacy. It's called trust, have knowledge of the main things. It's right. That's the only thing I just said.
Interesting.
Okay.
What do you
think? For me
Who's next?
personally, I mean, I don't feel like I need to have full access to all of your information. If you choose to give me that information, don't give me a reason to feel like I need to use it. However, I don't want to use it. Like, I don't want to go through your social media. I don't want to go through your phone because, like Drew just said, have trust within that person. If we don't have trust in each other, then what are we together for?
Facts.
And then also, like Soso said, if somebody, say for instance, your significant other gets hurt, they ill, whatever reason, they're unable to unlock their phone, they're unable to log into this, whatever, however, maybe it is important for you to say, okay, here's a document if you need it in an emergency, but not just for you to just use it for your leisure and feel like, oh, okay, I feel like he or she's doing something, so let me go and see what they got going on. No, I don't have no desire to do that with my significant other. Like, we need to have some type of boundaries. Like, you have your own life, I have my own life. Obviously, we're two different individuals, but at the same time, it's got to be some type of level of trust between us. So yeah, no, I really don't have no desire for it, but I also feel like at a certain point you should let your significant other somehow into that space or give them that information if need be. Which I don't know how it would be done, but that's really between y'all to figure out.
Right. Who chat?
Yeah.
See, so I mean, there's so many angles to this question,
with it, right?
So
that's why I was trying to be more specific and narrow it down. He already know what time it is.
Okay, so okay.
Come on, start with one angle and then we'll go into the other.
Okay, right. So my thing is this, like, yes, I do believe you have some level of privacy. People should have privacy. But I have a child, so maybe this is why I feel this way. Like, my phone, you can get in my phone. It's not a problem. Anybody that's in my phone, like my messages, it's like you have a purpose in being there. So it's like maybe my social media, I would be less likely for somebody to go poke around in there, because in my social media is where I carry on things like business, you know, and other type of conversations and keep those things up. So that to me is more private. But like my phone, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be an issue with me seeing who you texting. You know what I'm saying? There's privacy and then there's a little bit too private. Like, there shouldn't be an issue. I don't have to read the conversations, but I should be able to see who you texting. Right. And then the same thing with me. You should be able to see who I'm texting. You should be able to see who I'm carrying on true conversations with, especially if we're in a committed relationship. Who you having a conversation with? I don't need to know what y'all talking about, but I need to know who you talking to.
Right.
But can't you just ask that without having to have access to the phones? Like, can't you just, like, if you see him texting somebody, can't you ask, like, well, who are you texting? Why do you have to have access to the cell phone to see who he's texting? You got to go through the text messages. It seems like it's a little trust issue there to see who he's texting. Can't you ask who he's texting at the point of him texting or her texting? Why you got to have access to ask?
Because like this, I pick up my son's phone. I don't have to ask who you look.
Well, that's your son.
It's as simple as this. It's as simple as this.
But you got to monitor the kid. I understand that. But for an adult,
okay. And my man is also someone that I'm caregiving to. So as their caregiver, I need to know who I'm caring for. And then I need to know, and then if that's what, and I feel like this.
I mean, I feel you on that one too, Shell. Because if I'm giving you my emotions and my heart, you should
have that same access. There should be, my man should be able to pick up my phone at any given time. And
don't make me feel like I got to question what you're doing.
I don't want you to pick up my phone at any given time. Even if I can be the most innocent person in the world. But I don't want my phone just sitting there and you just be like, oh, okay, I want to go through her phone today. Like, no, that's my phone.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I had a dude do that, just pick up my phone and just go through my phone. No, I mean, but we weren't in a relationship. But I'm just saying, I should be able to at least have the access, the ability to do it. There should, if you really trust me, trust me. Don't halfway trust me. Don't trust me with this and trust me with that and then say, well, I need my privacy. Well, then if you trust me, then you should be able to trust the fact that I'm going to give you your privacy. But if I need to know, then I need to be able to know.
Why would you need to know if you trust him?
Because, honey, if I trust you and I know you, and if you misstep, and then I need to know that you're violating that trust. But if you're not doing anything for me to mistrust you, I will never be in your stuff.
Right. So how would you know to mistrust him unless you're going through his phone?
That's what I'm saying. Because I got women's intuition. A woman know. A woman
well,
know
in
I
the
can
way he's
sniff.
moving, exactly. And if he's moving,
right,
fine.
a woman knows, but do a woman really want to know? So if you know, then
yes, sometimes it's better to know than not to know, because why would you want to stay around in a situation like that?
Are you leaving him? So see, here's
Let
the
me
thing.
tell you, I don't ask any questions I don't want the answer to. If I ask the question, I want the answer. Right. And I'm prepared for the answer. So I don't ask any question I want to know the answer to. If I got an inkling that my man
don't know how long I've been trying to prepare for that answer,
I'm gonna shut up about it if I don't want to know. Like, he might be doing something, but I don't want to know about it. I don't want to know about it, so I'm gonna shut up about it.
You don't want to know about it, but we don't really shut up about it. Even though we don't want to know, we kind of want to know because it be in our heads. I had this conversation with my students. So one of the girls was talking about her boyfriend going through his phone and everything, and I said, well, what she found? I said, so are you gonna leave him? She was like, no. I said, so what you go through his phone for? Looking for something?
But that's not all women like that, though.
Let
that man cheat in peace.
Most time we go through a phone. Most time we go through a phone and we see something in that phone. We get mad. We confront the man about it. We argue about it, and then we stay.
But you know what? Wait, I'm sorry. So I didn't mean to cut you off, but here's the thing. People always think and assume that when somebody find out that somebody's cheating, that you're obligated to leave. You're not. Because some people can find out that someone's cheating and they actually want to know why. And they want to actually work on the reasons. Like, somebody could be like, oh, I cheated on you because of this, that, and this. And then that person, gets a revelation about their relationship. People actually have grown closer because someone has cheated. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why people think that there's such a bad concept that if you find out someone is cheating, there's something broken in my relationship that you feel like you got to go outside. So I need to figure out what it is.
Sometimes the person just wants.
And then that's another. And then you can find that out too. But that's what I'm saying. Like, just because someone cheats doesn't always mean that's because they're a piece of crap. Sometimes people cheat because they're not being fulfilled. And sometimes people don't know how to communicate that to their partner. And if you find out you cheating and you don't know how to communicate that, and then now the doors are opening. You see what I'm saying? It's not always like cut and dry, like, oh, you cheating, you a piece of shit, crap. You know what I'm saying? It's not always that. Sometimes.
Why not address the issue before you go cheat?
Okay, but that's what she was just saying. Some people don't know how to communicate that. Okay, so I'm going to jump in while I have a minute to squeeze on it. All right, so I want to piggyback off of what Shell said. I feel like if it has gotten to a point where you've caught your mate, let's say 2 or 3 times cheating, yes, now I want access to your phone. Not straight off a rip. Am I saying coming into the relationship, I want the passcode to your phone? No, because I do want to trust you and I do want to give you your privacy. That's your phone. Right. You don't pay my bill, I don't pay your bill. You're entitled to have that privacy. However, if I'm constantly catching you up with different women in your phone or whatever the circumstances are, then yes, now I want full access to your phone. And I feel like in order to rebuild my trust, if that's one of my requests, then yes, we need to have that conversation. And if you can't fulfill that request for me, then we don't need to be together any longer. Also, to piggyback off what you were saying, so I also feel like with men, sometimes it's hard for them, and it is not even just men, women as well. We don't know how to communicate with our significant others sometimes. And so instead of us offending that person, we prefer to go seek elsewhere, whatever that fulfillment is outside of the home, which can bring issues back into your home. And like Michelle was saying, sit down and have a conversation. Let's figure out what's the issue, where's the disconnect, and can we fix it in our relationship? If not, then okay, we go our separate ways. And if we can, then you need to get rid of her and we gonna work things out. But you have to be willing. And then also, like you said, so that's what I was going to say. Do women really want to find out the truth? Yes. Because if you want to continue staying in a situation, in a relationship that's not fulfilling you, what is that doing? And what is that doing for you? Why continue staying in that situation? A lot of women, men too, they like to be confrontational. So yes, they'll go and do intentional stuff or say things to strike a fight for whatever reason. And then they rebuild their relationship from that. Me personally, I want to know if my significant other is cheating on me. Because if you cheat on me, then I need to go on about my business. Obviously, I'm not doing enough for you. Obviously, I'm not fulfilling for you. And obviously, I'm not the one for you. If we can't work on it, then what are we talking about it for? But nobody wants to sit around and be a fool. Nobody wants to continue being somebody's fool continuously. Like, if you love me, you care for me, then respect me and show me that you love and care for me. We shouldn't have to keep going through these same situations.
And I agree. I agree to this extent. I agree if, you know what I'm saying, if I done seen something or suspected cheating several times, yeah. Or if you done got called up or whatever, yeah. Give me your phone. Give me your information. I need to trust you now because apparently all the cheating is happening in your phone. So I need to see how your cheating starting. I need to see, make sure that the cheating is ended. But like I said, if you're just going in and without no real reason and you just being nosy and just trying to find something that you strike and you find something that you basically wasn't really you hope you want to see it, but you hope you don't see it, of course. And then now you're slashing tires, you're making a scene, you're burning clothes, you're breaking windows, all this something in the phone. You did all this. And now you back snuggling with him the same night.
The shoestrings out of Jordans with razor blades. I had a friend do that. I was on the phone with her. She was sitting in the closet. All I kept hearing was woo, woo. I was like, what are you doing? She was like, I'm cutting up his Jordans. I was like, and those just came out 2 days ago. Oh no.
I've never done that. I like this question Drew presented.
Did you share all secrets?
Should you share all secrets to your mate?
Nope.
No.
That's a good question.
Dependent. I mean, like some secrets is I just want to keep to me. You know, I don't share them with nobody. You know, it's some things about me or some things that
if somebody else knows, is it really a secret?
Right. Exactly. I'm a very open person. I share a lot. But I don't share everything because people sometimes throw things back at you when, you know, what if the relationship in or what if y'all in a heated argument and he, you know, throw it back at you after you've been so vulnerable about it. You know, some people don't have all good intentions with information you provide to them. And some people do. But I wouldn't share everything. Some things you just got to have some kind of privacy, you know, so. No, it's a no for me. What about you, Chels?
Okay. Do I want to share all my secrets? I haven't even shared all my secrets with my therapist. So I probably wouldn't share them with a mate just based on my personal experience. People will throw stuff back at you, and it be the one you least expect. You be like, but you said you would never.
Yeah,
be like, and there's I will, and I am, and I just did.
Or they'll look at people and say, "Oh, I won't look at you differently," and they do, and so it's like I'm very selective with some of the things that I share with folks. I have definitely learned over the years you cannot share everything with everyone. And then, like you said, so some things I just want to keep to myself. I just want to hold it in me. And I don't think anybody should share everything.
Do we want to know everything?
If you do tell everything, wait to do it like a tell-all book right before you know what I'm saying?
You're on your deathbed.
Right, you know. And confess to like killing all the people, you know, your friend man that you done slept with, you know what I'm saying?
The money you done stole from your job.
Man, all your little dirt you done did, you know, all those little things. Some things I think I should just take to myself. Just not everybody don't need to know everything. Not to say that I got secrets like that, but some things I just
better left unsaid. That part. Well, I agree with both of y'all. I think you should keep some stuff to yourself because, like I said before, we're all individuals, and not everything is meant for everyone else to know. Like you said, so some stuff you need to keep to yourself. It's some things that it's levels to secrets. So let's be honest. A level
True.
1 secret, yeah, I'll share that with my spouse. If we going level 1 to 3, 3 being the highest, some 2s I may share, but a lot of 3s I might not share. So it just all depends. Because like you said, Shell, I don't want nobody taking nothing, throwing it back in my face, judging me, making, just any type of passive decisions or assumptions on me against me because of what I told you I've done in my past. Things that I've done in my past don't reflect who I am now as an individual. So if that's how you're going to paint a picture of me, then that's a whole different conversation. But yeah, some things like some secrets that you tell your homeboys or your homegirls, you're not going to tell your spouse because there's a difference between who they are and the relationship that they play in your life. So yeah, you just got to kind of decipher between what's worthy of telling your mate and what's worth keeping to yourself. Now, if it's a secret that you feel like, or potentially if your spouse will find out later on in life that can hurt them, you need to give them the heads up on that because you don't want nobody else to come to them and tell them, oh, know your boo, woo, 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 woo.
Right.
And then you standing there looking at them crazy like they got 3 heads on their body. So yeah, there things like that you need to open up and you need to say something about.
Yeah. If you and his cousin had a threesome 20 years ago, please let your boo know.
Because
so he don't find out at the family
reunion. You smashed the homie.
Like, so he don't find out at the family reunion like, oh, that go love
and don't have no female around me that you done smashed. I don't have a desire to be friends with her. I don't care to know who she is, and I don't even want to know that her existence is here. Like, I don't need to know her, period.
If it's the mother of your kids, it's different. But if it's just some random,
we ain't talking about her either.
Keep her. She might have to come drop the kid off. Say right away, I fake go through phones. So you go through phones, Mom?
But then look at this.
Have secrets, no all access, just some. So you got your private folders that you got a different password in your cell phone?
This is where trust issues come in at. This is how trust issues get created.
He got an app with a little clown on it. And it's got all his naked pictures in it.
Exactly. That he sent it to all his little chicks, okay? Or it's a collection of all the chicks sending him pictures.
There you go. They're sending him the photos.
So you create a private folder. You can create a private folder. Have all your private phone numbers, all your private pictures, everything in there. You lock it. I'm back with y'all discussing. That's in that.
Welcome back, Annette.
Welcome back, honey. Should you have Angel, you're married. Do you and your husband share passwords? Do you have your passwords to your phones, to your social media?
Ask somebody who's married.
Do y'all share the passwords to each other? That's what we're talking about. Social media, mind your business. I need my business. You can have my social media, but you can't have my phone because my phone is my business.
Exactly. My credit cards, all my personal information is in my phone.
So you don't share your finances with your mate at all.
But you say he can have access to the bank account.
In my past relationship, because we was together for a while. But if I'm with you for a year and a half, nah. You don't need to,
Okay, so that's a good question.
We're not sharing a home. If we're not sharing a home, you know what I'm saying? You don't need to know my finances. But if we're sharing a home, then yeah, of course I'm gonna share my finances.
Come on. Look at what the married woman said. Look at the woman with the partner in life said. Come on, sir.
It could all be so simple.
It could all be. And I bet you she got the password to everything, and I bet you she don't go through it. But if she need to, she can.
This is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you gotta give it to me so I can be.
You don't think if the man is cheating, he's not going to change his password, or he's not going to have a.
But see, now when we get to that point, that's a whole nother level because this is what I'm saying. It's levels to it. Don't give me the password and change the password without telling me that you changed the password, because now I got to come to you for the password. I'm going to be mad about that.
If a man is cheating, he know you have his password to his phone. Do you really think he's going to cheat in his phone? Like
You don't
and he
know. I
knows
could do random pop-ups and be like, let me see your phone as soon as you walk
or
through the house,
he
through the
gonna
door,
delete.
or
He
while
gonna
you
delete.
sleep.
Or you don't.
Let me
He
tell you
gonna delete
something.
as you go. I'm
Stop
just saying.
justifying that. So
Do you
look.
understand? Do you understand that they have things like secret messages? Do you know how many? I mean, not to be saying anything about me. I mean, not to be saying anything about me, but do you know how many married men be in my inbox? Do you know how many married men say something to me? Do you know how many married men come at me like, baby, you so fine, you so this, you so that.
Right.
And but what I'm
Married,
saying is,
engaged, new babies.
what I'm saying is, if he gonna do it, he gonna do it. And I'm sure
that's my whole point. Well, you have access to his phone or not. When you need to go through, you're gonna go through it. You might not find nothing because he got other ways of cheating. He got other sources.
Right. If he gonna cheat, he gonna cheat. But
we're saying past just the phone, we're saying email, social media, all that access as well.
Right.
Now, if he goes to the extreme where he's covering all of his bases and we ain't finding out a track and you didn't have this whole other life going on over here, you a bad mug. Like that's too much energy. And
social media page.
Eventually he's gonna stumble and fall and he's going to trip up and mess up somewhere. He can't be that perfect where he's covering every single step. It might not be within the first 6 months of him having a relationship or whatever he got going on. It could be 6 years down the road. We don't know. But the point being is, don't make me feel like I need to go through your stuff. We're not asking for access to your stuff just so we can go through it just because we feel like it. And we just got an inkling.
But it's the trust going both ways. Trust me enough to not go through your stuff, but trust me also enough to give you my access. I trust you to give you the access, but I'm also going to trust that you're not going to invade my privacy and treat me like a little kid.
You should pick up his phone whenever you feel like it.
But I'm just saying, that's the purpose of having the access that I can.
Whenever you feel like it, that even if you have his password or not, you should not be able to just say his phone sitting right there. You like, I'm bored. I feel like going through his phone. That's invading his privacy.
No,
yes,
I would not go through his phone. But that's the whole thing. That's what I'm saying is to have the ability, but trust me to not do it. Trust me to not treat you like a kid.
We women, we nosy. You do it.
I'm nosy. I don't have to go through your phone because I'm gonna sit right there and look at you while you texting.
But
I'm gonna sit right there and look at your phone while you doing what you doing.
You sit by his phone.
When your phone ring, guess who's checking your notifications right with you? So you ain't gotta sit up. I ain't gotta go through your phone. I'm gonna check it with you. Sue calling you, baby.
If he
Lisa calling. You want me to answer for you?
If he
hey,
away
Lisa,
from
he right here.
Girl, let me ask the question. He away from his phone. It's sitting next to you. His phone is sitting next to you. He away from his phone. And his phone is sitting next to you. It ain't doing nothing. Not a text message, not a phone ringing. But you sitting next to his phone and his phone sitting right there. You mean to tell me you're just gonna look at his phone and look away and watch TV? Knowing you got access to his phone. Yeah. And his phone is sitting right there saying, pick me up. Pick me up. Yeah.
I done sat at Bay House and his phone is unlocked and he done sat down and walked away. And I looked, phone right there in my face. Ain't even thought twice about picking this phone up. For what?
You heard a vibration.
But as soon as it rang, I'm looking at it and he know I am.
And I'm gonna holler, babe, so-and-so was calling you or texting you.
And if he walk away, I'm gonna be like, you just got 2 text messages. So you know I'm looking at your phone.
Well, why are you looking at his phone if you got no reason to?
Okay, we got 2 other questions from Drew.
I'm saying.
Because we didn't got caught up on this. We didn't got deep.
I love you, Miss J.
Because we didn't got deep.
Because we just winding down. Okay.
I mean, right. And we only got about, 7 more minutes left.
Right.
Yeah, 7 minutes left.
Should a marriage license have an expiration date? Barber, driver, business license, all expire. Good question, Drew. I think it should. I think it should. I think you should renew every 4 years. That's to see how the marriage
might not be a bad idea.
You reevaluate your marriage every 4 years. If you decide that this marriage isn't what you want, you can let the license expire. If you love your marriage and you want to stay in it, you go ahead and you renew it for the next 4 years. I think honestly it should have it. You shouldn't have to be married forever and then go through all that divorce. But then the lawyers won't have no money.
Well, and that's what I was gonna say too. I agree with you. So because it saves a lot of people from paying all this money for divorce. So I think maybe the longer you're married, the more it costs to be married. Or I really don't know how they would do that scale. I really don't know. But to make up for the money that they would potentially lose from divorces, they can go ahead and
split stuff up.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Every 4 years when they're supposed to go and renew it or whatever, maybe the fee will increase every year.
Right.
So that way the lawyers and attorneys and the courts and all that stuff can still make their money. Also because people fall in and out of love. Like you can love somebody today and then 4 years down the road, they not the same person.
That's true.
Yeah, a year they not the same person. 6 months they not the same
I was
person.
gonna say 2 weeks.
They're still not the same.
But everybody loves traveling. But everybody don't love to be married.
No, 8 years is too long.
8 years too long.
I'm sorry.
8 years too long.
No, I think 4 years is a little bit too short, though.
Shoot, people
I
be
do
ready
think
to
4 years is a little. Maybe 4 years in the beginning, and then you can renew it for 10 years,
right?
Then for 25.
That's how the driver's license is.
4 years
right.
is just really. I mean, if I'm with you 8 years, you know what I'm saying? Do I need to renew every 4 years? Then it's gonna become a task. Like,
4 years?
Huh?
Presidents get 4 years.
Yeah, but they only get 2 terms.
That's a job.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not
marriage is a job.
A marriage. It is. No, it really is though. It really marriage is the job and it's the business. Well, we'll extend it. So you start off maybe 8 years and then increase it every 10 or 15 and 20 years after that.
You have the option to increase if you want to. How about that?
Kind of like some driver's license, or sometimes you ain't even got to.
The Georgia license you can do 2 years or 5 years or 10 years or something like that.
As long as y'all ain't had no issues, nobody's filed for legal separation, none of that. Cool, y'all can renew it online. But yeah, that would actually be cool. I would like to see that happen.
Even if the marriage license expire, actually thinking about the lawyers will get paid because you still got to go through who's going to get the kids custody. You still got to go through who's going to get the house. So you still got to go through the battle of separating.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. That's a whole nother thing.
So
why do so many people rely on the court system to tell you how your family should function?
Right. That's because America was designed, and we still go by laws that were designed by by Caucasian men, and we still live by those laws. How many years later? Hundreds of years later? What is it? 500, 600 years later? Yeah. Who knows at this point? So that's why we still operate that way. I mean, we're slowly seeing change within our law system, but y'all, we're gonna leave that alone. But that's why.
Okay.
Whole another topic for another day.
A whole nother topic for another day.
Whole nother day.
So to make a observation thingy, whatever. Going back, Shells and Miss J.
To make an observation thingy.
Whatever.
Say to go back on our answers, Shell and Miss J believe that you should have all access to everything of your mates, all access passwords of everything to your mates. So they'll give their mate all access to all their stuff, and they want all their mates' stuff. I say you can have access to things that I can get to, like my emails, or if if I'm in a hospital or something, and I need you to have my email, or maybe reach out to my family, maybe on like social media or something like that. Then yeah, you can have those access. My cell phone, I feel like that should be my privacy. And if you feel like I'm cheating on you, or you got reasons to cheat for me to think that I'm cheating on you, I'll show you my phone. Here, I'm gonna put my own password in. You want to see my phone? Go ahead, see my phone. But you can have this password. You can have the other ones, but you can't have this one. But if you don't trust me, you think I'm messing around with you, on you, or whatever. Here, right here, take my phone. Here's my password. You can look at my phone right here. You don't. Now the question
is, what you guilty of?
I ain't guilty of nothing. I'll show you my phone.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm saying the dude, if he come questioning about your phone.
Right, exactly.
What's in your phone? What's in your wallet?
And we all agree that marriage, licenses should have an expiration date. I say 4 years renewal, and then we all agree that it should go up each year. And Drew says, "Happy Black Women's Month, ladies. It's well deserved, and continue the good work." Thank you, Drew.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Drew.
Drew. That was so nice.
Really nice.
That's probably the nicest thing you said.
Right.
I
Ever.
really appreciate that.
Besides Mandingo.
He running what dry shell? Mandingo.
Mandingo.
Right.
Ooh-wee. Baby girl. Baby girl. All right.
I'm
go
sorry.
So. I'm sorry.
I'm
No,
sorry.
that's okay.
so
That's
sorry.
okay. He got a question for Miss J.
No.
We don't know. We want to hear that question, Drew. But what's your question for Miss J?
Can you text it to me? Send me a private message.
Right.
Sophia
Okay, well-
and Michelle, don't y'all click on it because I don't know what he's about to ask.
So I'll give my final thoughts on this topic. Was you done, So?
I was done.
Huh? You was done?
I don't know. Oh, we were talking about the
'Cause
marriage,
Drew
like
interrupted.
how I decided.
She was giving a recap of everything that we talked about and
That's
agreed
what
on.
we were talking about.
I thought you was giving a recap on your opinion because that's what you kept saying. Because if you give me my phone, you can't have my phone.
Well,
and that's not how I feel.
I elaborated on that, and then we recapped on the marriage license and our agreements and disagreements on that. But go ahead, I'm done now.
Oh, I was just gonna say, just to give a recap, all I want to say is, giving someone access doesn't mean that they can invade. So just having access doesn't mean that I'm obligated to invade your privacy, but having access does show a different level of trust and a different level of understanding between two partners. That's just my opinion. I don't have to go through your phone.
But I can't.
And then, but I can if I want to. But you should be so dope that I shouldn't even want to. I shouldn't even want to.
Who laughed at your culture or your heritage? Aren't we all in the same culture?
Oh no!
Oh, this Mandingo.
We never laughed, honey. We celebrating that, baby. Oh, we celebrating you, sir. There's not a joke in the bunch. It's not a joke in the bunch. We celebrating you.
This shit almost as big as my arm, y'all. Can y'all see this? As long as my forearm. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm being inappropriate.
So, bring it back. Let's bring it back. Drew,
yes, we want you to continue asking questions and sharing with us.
Please,
We're not making fun of you at all.
We love you. We love your
appreciate you.
insight, Drew.
He got for you, Miss J. The question he has for you. He said, "I'm that dope." Whatever.
Okay. You're super dope.
Yes, you are.
You are dope.
Don't let nobody tell you different.
You are dope effort.
At all.
Dope SF. SL. ASL. That's the abbreviation, right? Or ASF. There you go.
That's who.
Yeah. There you go.
D, all the above. The capital D.
Right.
The biggest, the baddest.
The goat.
The dingo.
The elephant. That one, Michelle. I was trying to think of a D. I said the elephant, and you said the damn dingo. There we go. Okay, sorry.
All right. So you have a recap, Miss J.
Me? Oh, the dingo is here. Okay, serious. Michelle.
I'm sorry.
You was about to laugh that hard. Now you got me laughing. Okay, hold on. Ooh, that was funny. Ooh, God. Okay.
Oh, God.
Yes. Yes, I think you should have access to your mate's passwords. I don't think you should use it without consent. I also think that if your mate is cheating on you or they have cheated on you in the past, and if you feel like it's necessary for you to have access to rebuild trust, then you need to be granted that request. I also feel like marriage should be renewed on I don't really know how long or how often, but it should be an option to renew it. And what else did we talk about, ladies? We talked about a whole lot today.
We talked about the meaning of Women's History Month. That's right.
Oh yeah.
What it meant to us.
And women deserve to be acknowledged every single day, but highlighted during the month of March. Drops the mic. Exit stage left. And that's that.
That's that.
And that
Fight
is
the power for the women.
Yes.
And thank you, Drew, every week for tuning in and engaging with us and asking great questions.
Yes.
Annette, thank you.
Thank you, Annette, for always coming through. And Mark wasn't here. Mark had something to do today.
Mark did what today?
I said Mark had something to do today, so that's probably why he's not here.
And Antonio's back, so we really appreciate that. Welcome
Thank you,
back,
Antonio.
And we will see you guys next week. We're talking about more Women's History Month and more maybe outside the topic that y'all don't expect from us.
Next week, maybe I'll do a poem for y'all or something.
Maybe we should write a poem about women's history.
I can't. I don't.
Miss J said, "You know y'all in that, honey. That is not my mission."
Oh. They can write a rap.
Real quick, before we get off of here, Space and I are doing a show this Wednesday for FDP. We're dedicating it to Mario.
Okay.
So make sure you go and like our Facebook page. We'll be starting at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. So yeah, we're just gonna, take us some time to process all of everything, that has taken place in the last almost month. So shout out to everybody who has been a supporter, has shared some love, memories, good vibes, all that good stuff. So tune in this Wednesday at 8 o'clock, please.
Okay.
Where is it going to be airing?
On Facebook. We'll be doing it Facebook Live. And he actually going to be right here on the ATL show. Period.
Hey.
A-Town.
Okay, I'm going to have to watch it later because I work at 7. So,
I'll be off.
I would have loved to tune in and be in y'all comments.
I'll be watching it as I drive towards you in Space.
Oh, I might be able to tune in because my students and I'm taking my students on a field trip. So I ain't really got to pay attention. So I can actually probably, and then have y'all I want to join. I request to join in.
You got an AirPod or something? Some headphones?
I do.
Okay.
AirPods.
Okay.
Yeah. Try to tune in.
Chill, if you want to, you can pull up for the live recording and then we can go out for drinks after that over here in the
whatever.
FA.
I'm gonna hang up now because we didn't go out for drinks when you were out here. So
wow. Because you wanted me to come all the way to freaking, what was it, Sibley, Harvey, somewhere south suburbs.
Markham,
somewhere.
Where do we go that day?
I don't know where you went, girl. I was tired. I was going out for like 3 hours of sleep.
What day was it? It was Monday. I ain't going nowhere.
So you need to feel how I felt when I saw y'all eat all that food. I'm still salty about that day.
Whatever, Shells. I'm gonna go.
I still want my plate cousin.
We're cutting that.
Huh?
Tell him we need him to cater. Something
Chef
for us.
Ivan. Yeah, I tell he gonna travel to Atlanta. I tell him to go out to Atlanta and bring y'all some food. Because I need some more.
That little crepe or whatever he made for us, that thing.
A berry. And I need his his salmon.
And it was infused.
Girl.
See what I'm saying? Y'all was mimosa infusing up.
Yeah,
and I was sitting here looking like
that was a hard day.
I was looking like a little lost lamb.
Don't worry, the after effect wasn't nothing nice. Okay, I just didn't know how to release from the moment I was in. It was a 24-hour moment.
Oh my
And
God.
I was just so mad because it just wouldn't go away.
Oh no. It was bad. You know what? You right,
I
so because
had
I
to
told you the
sleep it
same thing. I
off.
had to go home and go to sleep. Yep.
Yeah. The only way you can get rid of it, had
Sure
to sleep it
did.
off.
That's why I don't like edibles, because you can't control how high you get with them. It don't
I
wear off easily.
can't.
That's why you gotta take it slow.
Yeah, and we was scarfing everything down.
Mm-hmm. It was so good.
Damn good.
It was so good.
It's so good.
That salmon, it was so good. It was so
Yeah, that
good.
salmon was fire.
Frittatas, I actually got to go over there because I told him I want him to make me some more frittatas, so I got to call him so he can make me some. And
All right, I brought him up and we still talking
so
about.
so while y'all, so on Wednesday while y'all drinking, I'm gonna be eating Chef Iron's food.
We'll send you a video.
I'll send y'all one too. Nah. Be
Okay.
like, oh, here's my dairy dessert and my frittatas.
Shots, cheers. So wish you were here. Cheers.
Edibles
Look.
got it.
Cheers.
Miss J did that A-Town symbol thing again. That's an A-Town symbol thing.
Nothing.
Not the version. Miss J. Edibles got it.
Keep going.
Keep moving.
All
All
right,
right, well, guys, we show was just rambling on. So
And Drew just
y'all
sitting here engaging with us.
Right.
He said
Last thing.
Google Royal Honey for another episode.
Sophia.
I'm like, Google Royal Honey, what? Okay, Google.
Why you talking, Drew? No, man, we'll talk about that off here.
I don't know what that is, Drew. I don't know. But anyway, that's an off the camera, maybe after the show or something. I don't know. Anyway, well, thank you guys again for joining us. Tune in next week. We have more topics on Women's History Month. Maybe have a guest. Who else? Just tune in, see what we got going for y'all. Thank you guys. We love y'all. Always have a good rest of the week. God bless. Stay safe, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.